Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's Simon Rose. I'm the Detective Chief Superintendent of the Borough Commander for Barnet, Brent and Harrow. Yesterday, the Hussaini Association had a large community event to commemorate Ashura. At around midnight, voluntary stewards and members of the security team challenged a small group of individuals who were in a car park around the corner in Oxgate Lane. The stewards were subject to a tirade of Islamophobic and racist abuse, and an altercation then took place. The people who had been challenged then drove at members of the community in a car. The car mounted the pavement twice, and 2 people have been seriously hurt. Their injuries at this time are not believed to be life-threatening. The vehicle then drove off and was involved in a failed-to-stop accident. A team of detectives from Brent, Barnet and Harrow Police are now investigating it. It is being dealt with as a critical incident, it is being dealt with as an Islamophobic hate crime, and it's being dealt with as a racist hate crime. It is not at this time being dealt with as a counter-terrorism incident, although that is, as always, subject to continuous review. Now, multiple lines of inquiry are being pursued to identify the occupants of the car and locate the vehicle, but I cannot go into them at this time. We will be working with the Hussaini community to ensure that the MPS, the Metropolitan Police, support the rest of the Ashura commemorations with an appropriate level of security and reassurance. And we will also be working with the Hussaini community to ensure that the procession in central London tomorrow also receives that appropriate level of reassurance and support. We have been extremely fortunate there was no loss of life, and this incident does not reflect the excellent relationships that the Hussaini community have had in Brent over the last 34 years. Thank you.
Well, I was outside and I heard commotion on the radios, saw people running. That's when our team ran to the scene. That's when we saw this menace ploughing in and off the pavement into people. Members of the team were very courageous in trying to stop the vehicle. Attendees, volunteers, security, all compromised their own safety in trying to help other members of the public. This was absurd behavior. They had no value for any of those humans on the road or on the footpath. They didn't care.